Hiya, YouTube. Sorry about my there. Alright, I'm back with another. Well, actually, not another. My first ever Flash review. Okay, I'm going to start doing Flash Air reviews on Tuesdays and. Oh, wait. No, Wednesdays and Thursdays. Because I'm going to do them in the morning when I wake up. Because that's when I'm most awake. We all don't want me doing them at night. So, I'll do them in the morning. But okay, so last night was episode 1 of The Flash. And this was their flashpoint. Well, it was the start of their Flashpoint arc. Well, actually, it was the finish of their Flashpoint arc. It was a 1-episode arc, which I thought was fine. I mean, yeah, they could have made it a little bit bigger, grander, but with all the things they had to cut out because of the fact that, and alterations they had to make, because they couldn't use Batman, they couldn't use Wonder Woman, they couldn't use Superman. Yeah, because Superman hasn't even showed up in the Flare-verse yet, but with everything they had to cut out, I think a 1-episode arc was fine. But it hit the major points it needed to hit. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through every character on The Flash that we know that's in the episode, and we know what they're doing, and tell you what they're doing. First thing I'm going to do. And then I'm going to talk about the new character, which I will go over. First one I'm going to do is Barry. Barry has been living since the break. At the start of the episode, it shows us him dropping off the Reverse Flash into a cage, into some warehouse. It looks like the warehouse they used during the Falero crossover the first time, I think. I don't know. I can't remember that far back. But the warehouse definitely looked familiar from somewhere. I don't know where. But okay. So, yeah, so Barry has been living this past 3 months with his parents that are alive because he, did Flashpoint like an idiot and basically enjoyed life. And dealing with how the Flashpoint timeline has changed. Because there's lots that's changed. Okay, first person with the change, Iris West. Doesn't really know who he is. So apparently for the past 3 months, she's still a reporter, still all that. Still the same actress. So, no, don't you all get all happy thinking, oh, they're going to change the actress. Yeah, no. Same actress. Thankfully. But yeah, no, so apparently Barry's been trying for the past 3 months since the hiatus to ask her out. And he finally in the episode gets the opportunity. She does say yes. Shocking. I mean, it was definitely smooth Barry when he did it, but he did have to use a little bit of flash powers. Cheater. Alright, next one is Joe West. Might as well do the West of the West family, I guess. And in this timeline, he's still a cop, but he's gone into what looks like a drinking problem. He's kind of gone really south. And so, yeah, so that's what's going on with Joe. What's going on with Cisco? My buddy Cisco. He owns Star Labs, and now calls it Ramon Industries. So he's a bit of a cocky douche, but understandable cocky douche. But he's still the same old funny guy. I mean, he still had pretty good pop culture references. And matter of fact, he had references back to the Flash, like what he talked about. Alright, I'll go into more on that stuff later. That's stuff I'm going to talk about in my spoiler section. Not that everything I'm saying out of my mouth isn't spoiler. Oh, I forgot a West family member. Maybe. Oh wait, no, I'm going to save him. I'm talking about Wally. I'll talk about him last because there's a reason. Because that's a big spoiler. Alright, next is Caitlin Snow. Well, she's still a doctor, but she's a pediatric eye doctor? What the heck, man? What? So Miss Cutie Biology's now a eye doctor? For children? I'm down. Okay, I like it. I just kind of hope that that's one of the things they dropped out their Flashpoint. But okay. I'm down with it for an episode. And then next one is next one is the Reverse Flash. He's been like a cage animal for the past month. Barry used the technology from Zoom's cage to build him a cage and threw his ass in it. So he's been in there for the past 3 months. And apparently Barry's been filling him big belly burger, and he's growing a beard. Alright, last but not least, I think this is the last person we need to talk about. Yeah, because Harrison Wells and all them are in the episode. Alright, so last person is Wally West. Wally West in this timeline is Kid Flash. Okay, I'm okay with that. Because I love how the costume looks. It's got the red with the blue. Kind of looks like his comic book yellow costume, which is great. I love it. Because they can't have him wearing the red and the red costume because it looks way too close to Barry's, especially with the TV. They really don't want that. They really gotta make sure they distinguish. Okay, so I like that. I like what they've done with each of the characters. They've given them a different storyline, you know? Which is what Flashpoint initially is. You know? It's a way to correct your screw-ups. Is what Flashpoint is. I think. I think that's what Flashpoint does. I'm not 100% sure there, but it's a way for the TV show at least to mess up their fuck-ups. Like, not giving Iris a better storylines, which apparently this year is going to happen. Good. She needs better storylines. She's still Iris West. She needs better storylines, especially if she's going to be Barry's main squeeze on the TV show. She needs a better storyline. Okay, so we got one new character in this episode. Teased of another, but one new character, which is the Rival, which apparently is Wally West's main Reverse Flash, main bad guy. Which in the golden age of comics, it was actually Jake Garrick. And he looked different. He looks way different than he does in the comics. But I can see why they would do that, because if they did his comic book costume, it would look way too similar to Jay's. And you don't want that. I mean, come on. We already had Zoom masquerading as Jake Garrick. We really don't need somebody looking like Jake Garrick. That'd be a mess. Ugh. And a guy from, damn, what's that show called? Oh yeah, Vampire Diaries is playing him, which I thought, I'm fine with that, I don't really care. Guy from Vampire Diaries, you know, I really don't care. That's fine. Whatever. Hey, I guess the CW was like, hey, we need this guy to play the Rival. Who do we got? Oh, let's go to the CW, contact list of actors and call somebody up. Oh, hey, he's free. Ring, ring. Hey, would you like to come on back to the CW and play a character for us? Yeah, he's a speedster. No, he's not Barry Allen. No, he's not Kid Flash. He's the Rival. Okay. Oh, you're in? Okay, bye. Click. That's probably what they did. They probably just went through their, you know, list of actors that they know and they trust, and that's how they picked them. Which wouldn't surprise me if that's how you got the job. Now, at the end of the episode, the Rival does get shot in the back and killed, but because of other things that happen, he's not down for good. We do see him again at the end of the episode. And it looks like they might be teasing that. Now, we don't know in the Flashpoint storyline if he was using Velocity 9 or not. I'm going to assume that he wasn't. But I think in our main continuity timeline, I think he's going to end up using Velocity 9. Because it looks like he's going to be working with somebody by the name of Mr. Alchemy. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Alchemy could fashion up Velocity 9 for him if they needed to. But I think they did that last season, so they may not redo that. But it's there as a plot if they need to. Because that's how, in the comics, he became the Reverse Flash. I mean, a speedster. But I don't think he's going to do that on, because they did Velocity 9 last year with Zoom, and they don't want to rehash that arc. Okay, another thing is they did reveal his name now, which was like, holy shit, they did the thing, they did it, they actually did it, they didn't screw it up, they didn't mess with it this time. His name is Edward Claris. They made him Edward Claris. They didn't go, oh no, we're not going to do that, we're going to change his name, like they like to do with some villains. Actually, I don't think they've even done that yet. Well, they've changed their name. No, they've always kept the name. So it's actually not super surprising, but it was just like, oh my god, he said it. He's Edward Claris, awesome. Okay, so yeah, so enough about him. Let's see, any other new characters? No. Okay, so basically, I like the way they did this episode because it gave us an alternate reality. And they hit all the major Flashpoint arcs that they could possibly hit. And another difference in TV show versus comic Flashpoint is Barry still has his powers in this arc. But in the comics, he does not. He has to get his powers back so he can go back in time, stop himself from killing his mom, so on and so forth. But, you know what? I mean, did I say him killing his mom? No. What I meant is stop the reverse, himself from stopping the Reverse Flash from killing his mom. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I was kind of yawny there. My bad. Alright, so, in a nutshell, it was a great episode. They hit everything they needed to hit. I kind of wish they would have made it a little bit longer because in the end they do end up fixing it. But when Barry does get back to his proper timeline, there are still things that need to be fixed. Apparently Iris isn't talking to Joe for some reason, which we don't know why that is. I guess next week, week after, or it might be a season-long arc. I don't know. And probably something going on with Cisco. Yes. I hope he becomes Vibe. Like, actually gets to become fully suited Vibe. And he can fight. That'd be badass. I love fucking Cisco. And him out crime fighting would be badass. And then after that, we've got, trying to think. Yes, so probably something's going on with Caitlyn. We don't know. As I said, next few weeks we'll find out more. But I'm already intrigued on this storyline. This season. It's going to be interesting. And I will keep you all posted. This has been my Flash review. Not too much to talk about. Crazy-wise, at least. But a lot of speculation. We'll find out more next week of really what's going on. Because we haven't even met the main villain of this year, which is Savitar. From the comics as well. But, as I said, peace. I'm out of here.